Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £200 of 10p's we're going to be hunting through, looking for those alphabet 10p's. Ideally some 2019 dated ones because we have never completed the 2019 book. We're 6 coins off. So far we have A, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L and M, N, O, P, R, T, U, V and X. So any of those last 6 would make for welcome finds, but the 2019s are so low minted, so hard to find, we started another 2018 book. This is in fact my third 2018 book. These are still very tricky to find, it's worth pointing out, but I find more of these than the 2019s. They're the same designs, just a different date on the obverse of course. So far we have A, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, Q, P, S, T, V, X and Y. So let's get into these bags, see if we find any today. Okay then, whilst the coin hunt is ongoing, I'm going to be going through some recent comments left on my videos. If you get a random love and like from me but no reply, it's because I've taken a screenshot of it and we'll be replying to it in a future Q&A video. So we start with Dunks, who says, never collected try that again, I'm tripping over my own teeth here. Never collected a coin, can't stop watching this videos, your numismatics are mint, to coin a phrase. So thank you very much to Dunks. It does amaze me the amount of people that watch these videos but don't collect coins. I think it's really interesting. I guess it's a bit like, I mean, I don't collect Pokemon cards, but every now and again I see a video of pack openings of Pokemon cards and I can't help but look to see what turns up. So it's that, I guess it's the thrill of what might turn up. That's quite exciting. So thank you very much. I hope you continue to enjoy the videos. Right, Watch Vid Jedi says, love the channel, gutted the tours are sold out as I did want to bring my mum to say hi. Book 7 welcome to the channel. It's 2035 and we are on book 200,000. We've got £250 worth of 50p's to hunt through, but at this stage I have all the cues and there are none left. So I might put a C on one and release it into the wild. Well, 2035, if we're still going in 2035, we're not going to be on book 200,000, but we should definitely be in the double digits by 2035, shouldn't we? It's kind of weird to think, if I'm still doing this in 2035, 11 more years, unbelievable. But yes, there's no way I'll have all the cues. There are plenty of people with far more Kew Gardens 50p's in their collections than I, and I'm very envious of them. But no, I mean, no, I have seen large collections of them in my time, and yeah, it's very cool stuff. Right, Gould John G says, hi Chris. Chris? No, Christopher. Everyone gets to make the mistake once, but definitely Christopher. How many of your 7 books have a Kew Gardens and are properly complete? Very good question. I was thinking about this the other day and I wasn't 100% convinced I knew how many Kew Gardens 50p's I have found. I found 1 before I started making my videos. The others, I think I'm on 5 now, so I think that means I have 4 complete books out of the 7 complete books. So there are 3 that don't have a Kew Gardens, but I do have a spare, which is the one that was found before I started making my videos, which haven't made it into one of the books yet. I think that's right. I'm not 100% convinced though. Okay, Thomas Riley says, can you let me know if the Salmon 50p mintage figures of 200,000 include the Privy Mark 50p? It does not. So there are 200,000 Atlantic salmons without the Privy Marks that have been minted for circulation. There will be a separate figure for how many were sold in those annual coin sets, which include the Privy Mark on the coin. We won't know that for a couple of years because the sales figures come out much later than the mintage figures, but that will be in addition to the 200,000. So no matter how many were made with the Crown Privy Mark, there is only going to be 200,000 that went into circulation without the Privy Mark. I hope that's nice and clear. Right, Maverick says, common or not, every commemorative coin is needed for the full set. I 100% agree. Every coin collection that to be complete needs that common coin. The Benjamin Bunny is not complete without it, so every coin is an interesting find. And some of them, like, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of a great example. The Christopher Ironside 50p, I can't think of any other ones that's a bit more fitting. It's a fairly reasonably common coin, but I think it's got an amazing story behind it. The fact that that was the design, well, the Christopher Ironside 50p celebrates Christopher Ironside, who designed the new definitive coins when we went to the decimal system, so 1971. The design on the Christopher Ironside 50p was the design he wanted for the 50p, but was persuaded by the Royal Mint to do a Britannia design instead. So the fact that it did finally make it onto 50p to celebrate the man who designed our decimal coins, our new decimal coins, I think is really, really cool. It's a fascinating story into it. There's also others that, despite how common they are really pretty pieces of artwork. So I really like the Florence Nightingale £2 coin, the DNA Double Helix £2 coin. They are two fairly common coins, but it's such an amazing design on it. So yes, I absolutely agree. There's also lots of other common coins where there are variants that are not common. The abolition of the slave trade, there is a non-circulating version of it. Or Platinum Jubilee, Coronation 50p. There are versions of that coin that didn't go into circulation. So even if you find a common coin, you need to double check. Benjamin Buddy rotation error as well. Even if you find a common coin, there's a chance it could be a rarer version of it. So yes, I absolutely agree. Okay, Rex G8UBJ says, a bit off topic, the Royal Mint website say there are 525,000 2023 Puffin 20p coins minted, but I've not seen one yet. Do you think they were minted but never circulated? So I think you need to understand how the Royal Mint works when they mint coins for circulation. They have their long store. It's a great big warehouse at the back of the coin press room where they store all the new coins they've minted for circulation. When there's demand somewhere in the country, those coins are then wheeled out and sent to that part of the country, predominantly to cash centres, and then distributed. Sometimes they skip the queue and they get sent straight to post offices, like what happened with the Platinum Jubilee 50p, the Coronation 50p, the new B £1 coins, Diversity Bought Britain, I think Brexit as well. They were freshly minted and sent straight to post offices, some of the mintage figures, to get them out into circulation quick and early. So I think what's happened with these 20p's, they have struck them, they've put them in the long store, and then they're waiting for there to be some demand for 20p's, and then they will get shipped out. So if suddenly in the north of England they're running low on 20p's and the cash centre puts in an order to the Royal Mint and so we need some 20p's now, they could get sent up there. So if you're in the north and it's the north that runs out first, then you could potentially be the first people to see them, and likewise any other part of the country that could be the case. So we'll wait and see. I'm excited to find the new definitive coins. I found the salmon 50p, I found 2 of those. I found 3 of the new B £1 coins, and I can't wait to find more of them. Oh, there we go. Very, very nice. 2018 dated as well. Well, unfortunately not a 2019 one, because I think that's one we still need for the 2019 book. But with quite a bit of bag 2 still to go, we've got one, which is very exciting. Okay, Eddie Beck says, I think the Royal Mint or Treasury should be rewarding you and the other coin tubers for finding and removing the fake coins, and anyone else for that matter. If you find and hand in a fake coin, a thank you or a bit of gratitude would be appreciated. I guess so. But that does mean that I'd have to hand over my fake £2 coins. Depends on the prizes. If the prizes are really special, then yeah, I will shovel all my fake £2 coins to them. But I kind of like them. I kind of like having a little collection of these fake £2 coins. I know I can't spend them. I know that they're... I did my video recently showing how many I've got. It was around £160 of the fake £2 coins. It's £160 I've effectively lost, but over the 6 years I've been doing this, it's not too bad, I don't think. No, if they wanted to tempt us to hand over some of our fake £2 coins with some suitable prizes, although would you not then have people that are making the fakes just making fakes to hand in for the prize? Not quite sure how you'd police that. Okay, Emmanuel says, hello Christopher, great video and lovely Rio find today. I have a question for the 10p Q&A. Have you always kept all your fake £2 coins for the entire time you've been hunting? Yes, so all the £2 coins that I showed in that video are all the ones that I found. I didn't know what I was going to do with them, and I've just built up a collection of them. I have had some people that have sent me fake coins to add to my little collection of fake coins, and I think I might have given a few away as gifts, not with any charge. I felt I need to caveat that in case people think I am spreading around fake coins, but yes, I do keep them. Yes, I like to keep them. Right, Disco Gareth says, I love the name. A lot of memories of my 1980s childhood here. My older brother used to go on interrail holidays across Europe, so I recognise a lot of these pre-Euro European coins from his travels. That's fascinating, really interesting stuff. I must admit, like every now and again I'd see a coin that I remember. My dad had a great big box of foreign coins from his travels and holidays, and I remember playing with this box of coins and being fascinated by the idea that all these different countries have different coins. You're so used to, at a sort of young age, these are the coins that we use, and you realise, oh no, there are lots of coins elsewhere. So it's kind of cool seeing some of these coins that sort of take me back to my childhood too. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. Right, Luke Leeds says, so this 50p buying business is a guaranteed moneymaker. You can't lose money and will always find at least something for profit. So I mean, that was a comment on a very, very lucky 50p coin hunt I found. Was it 22 Olympic 50p? Something absolutely bonkers like that. So if you take that 50p coin hunt as a standard, then I guess you could make a bit of money, but that was very, very unlikely. It's one of the best hunts I've ever had. Bearing in mind I hunt through two 250 pound bags of 50p's a week, and I have done for the last 6 coming up for 7 years. That is a standout hunt, but I guess you could make a bit of money if you're lucky. The problem is some of them, lots of these coins you're selling for a bit over face value. You're still getting like 3 times face value selling a coin for £1.50, but you're only making £1 profit, and the amount of coins that you can make profit on hunting through one of those big bags is not going to be enormous. So I think you would have to be going through absolutely tons of coins, like 10, 20, 100 times the amount of coins I get through to be able to make enough profit, if that makes sense. But then there's the cost of getting the coins, there's the cost of putting the coins back into the bank. I have a business account, I have monthly and transactional fees on my account, so I don't think just finding the coins, unless you are absurdly lucky, I don't think it's going to be a valid form of income or side hustle. Anyway, with that being said, let's get back to the coins. Well, there we go, some very interesting finds. We've got an old 5p piece that's the same as a shilling would have been. No, not a shilling. Yeah, a shilling. Yeah, a shilling, because shillings became 5p, florins became 10p coins. So they're a little bit smaller than or thinner than a 10p piece. At least it feels that way. But an interesting one. I'm down 5p on that, but we won't grumble about that. We've got some from, one from Guernsey here, 1992. And then 2 from Jersey. What years were these? Sorry about that, my memory card filled up. I had to wipe some info off of it. Anyway, so yeah, 2014 and a 1992 one from Jersey. Then this one is quite interesting. I had a quick look before recording this bit. So this is a token, it's not a coin. It's from South Korea and is an Andamiro gaming token. It's like an arcade video game machine. Which again is fascinating that's turned up in a 10p bag, and it's kind of interesting. But of course, star find, we've got an Alphabet 10p, and it's a new one for the book as well, 2018 dated. It would have been new for either book 2018 or 2019, so having moved those away, let's just pop it into the book, leaving just one more coin to get on this last page, W for World Wide Web. But there we go, an absolutely cracking find. Anytime we find one of the 10p's that we still need, it's always a bit of a bonus. But no, some interesting finds throughout. Now, if you've been as lucky as I have and you have found yourself an Alphabet 10p this week, let us know in the comments what letter did you find and where did you find it. They are still out there. I found one. I'm sure you can find one, although we don't find one every week, but there are people out in the comments that will definitely have found some. Anyway, as usual, you'll find links in the description of this video across to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to come over and join me on that. There's also links to my other social media channels, the PO Box address if you want to write into me, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, the company I work for as my day job, so check them out too. All it leaves me to do now though is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.